Atlantic County Utilities Authority is installing a 16-acre cap over its landfill in Egg Harbor Township. A landfill cap is a New Jersey requirement for all landfills in areas that have been filled and are no longer accepting waste.
The landfill cap prevents stormwater from entering the landfill. When water enters the landfill, it will mix with trash and create what is called leachate. The leachate is pumped out of the landfill and safely treated. The cap, however, can help prevent that altogether.
When the air and water gets into our landfill, it clogs up our gas collection system and makes it inefficient. This cap system will prevent both air and water from getting into that system and provide a much more efficient gas collection process.
The cap is made up of several protective layers. Initially, a foot of intermediate soil cover is placed over the area that is to be capped. Then a geosynthetic HDPE liner is placed over the cover soil. Following that, a geocomposite drainage net to manage runoff is placed on top of the liner material. An additional layer of cover soil is placed along with a stormwater conveyance system to guide stormwater safely to the stormwater basin. Finally, a 6-inch layer of topsoil is placed and seeded. Over time, vegetation will grow over the capped area. Initial work on the cap began in April. Liner work started in June, and the project is expected to be completed in fall of 2025.
The landfill cap project is a $7 million investment that builds on top of a significant investment that the ACUA has made over the last several years into our landfill and gas collection system. This project would not have been possible without the support of the Atlantic County Commissioners as well as the Atlantic County Executive for advancing funds from the American Rescue Plan Act. The project was pushed 5 years ahead of schedule because of these funds.
Hi, my name is Trey, and I am a landfill systems technician at the Atlantic County Utilities Authority. Every day, nearly 2 million pounds of trash generated by nearby homes and businesses comes through our transfer station. Every night, that trash gets buried in our sanitary landfill. As this trash decomposes, it produces landfill gas. As a landfill systems technician, I monitor and maintain this landfill's gas collection system to ensure that the gas is captured efficiently and effectively. I work out in the field checking gas wells and gas pipes to measure and adjust gas flow, as well as identifying and fixing needed repairs. As new sections of this landfill fill with waste, we install wells and pipeline to increase our gas collection capacity. I help connect these new gas wells to the existing system. In this last year, we connected 51 new gas wells. This job involves a lot of hands-on work, like cutting and welding pipes, as well as operating heavy equipment such as excavators and dozers to get the job done. The ACUA also oversees Pinelands Park landfill in Egg Harbor Township, which closed in 1990 but still produces landfill gas. I helped monitor this landfill gas collection system to ensure it's operating safely. I started my career at the ACUA as a landfill laborer and worked my way up to being a landfill systems technician. Along the way, I earned my CDL and completed the Certified Manager of Landfill Operations course, which helped prepare me for this role. What I love the most about the ACUA is the people I get to work with. It's great to be a part of a team that not only works together, but also has fun together. My coworkers and managers are very supportive, and I've learned so much from them. One of the coolest parts about my job is getting to see the amazing view on top of the landfill. Getting to see the sunset and the Atlantic City skyline is truly an amazing sight.